Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cynthia, and on this channel I talk about metaphysics, psychology and everything in between. In today's video, I'll be talking about 5 tiny habits that will help improve your mental health. Most of us grew up with a belief that you either have mental health issues or you don't. However, the older we got, we realized that with the challenges that life throws at us sometimes, mental health issues like anxiety and depression sporadically rear their ugly heads. These issues fall on a scale of none, mild, moderate, and severe, and we all experience them to varying degrees. By now, you probably know that the advice that is out there on this issue is made of suggestions like exercise, eat a healthy diet, go see someone about it like a therapist. The dread, right? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm here for these propositions. The only challenge I have with them is that these are huge changes that require a lot of willpower, which can sometimes be overwhelming when you're already drowning in anxiety and depression. To me, I believe that the most sustainable strategy to help you improve your mental health is by incorporating tiny yet powerful habits into your daily routine that will help improve your mental health. So in this video, I'll be talking about 5 of my absolute favorite tiny habits that I've incorporated into my daily routine and have helped improve my mental health. So if this is something that you're interested in, please stay tuned and let's delve right in. Before I jump onto the list of the 5 tiny habits, I want to begin by talking about 3 principles of change that will help turn any change ultimately into a habit. Principle number 1 is select or choose the easiest change or habit to begin with. You need to select a habit that requires the least amount of energy and that is enjoyable for you, the low-hanging fruit. The reason why this is important is that when you find it easy and enjoyable, you are most likely going to stick with it, and consistency is key. I wrote an article on my website, Why Consistency is a Gift That You Should Give Yourself. If that is something you're interested in, I'm going to put the website down here. Go check it out, and I'll also put a link in the description box below. Principle number 2, create a system for your new habit. When you decide to cultivate a habit, it's like you have set a goal, right? And as with any goal, if you want to ensure that you achieve that goal, you'll create a system, a process, a structure that will make it easy for you to achieve that goal. This is something that I learned from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. I'm going to put it up here. It's a great book. Please read it. In the book, James Clear says that, it's good to have goals. However, it's even more paramount to have a system, a structure, a process that will help you achieve that goal. Now, for me, I like to read to calm my mind, right? So what I did to make it easy for me to read constantly, I put books around my house where I can easily access them if I want to read a page or 2. So if your thing is doing yoga to calm your mind, what you can do is have your yoga mat or whichever equipment you use for your yoga exercises in a place that you can easily access them, rather than having them shoved somewhere in your closet where you can't even see them. So systems help you achieve your goals. A system will make it easy for you to cultivate whatever habit you're trying to start, and make it easy rather than harder in the long run. Principle number 3, create a habit tracker. It's very important to track your habits because it will give you an indication of how you are performing. I like to plan out my week in my weekly planner, and on the self-development page I indicate which days of the week I'll be exercising, meditating and reading. So at the end of the week, it's easy for me to look at my planner and see how I have performed throughout the week, and if I've been on track and I've been hitting my habits of the park, this will create a dopamine boost in me, which will keep me motivated and going. So the same can happen for you. Tracking your habits is very important. Now, if you're not like me who likes to, write down these plans, and you are a person who likes tracking your things or your activities, whatever it is, digitally, there are habit tracking free apps online that you can check out. So now let's jump onto the list of the 5 tiny habits that will help improve your mental health. Habit number 1 is sleep. and wake up at the same time each day. The reason why I'm beginning with this is because sleep plays a huge role when it comes to your mental health. When you are sleep deprived, you become hypersensitive to threats, which will make you less resilient in the face of challenges. However, when you are well rested, you have enough energy to handle any situation, any difficulty, any challenge that presents itself rationally. So sleep is very, very, very paramount. Habit number 2. Check your phone only for 5 minutes every 2 hours and turn off notifications when you are working. I know I can't begin to tell you how effective this small habit is when it comes to improving your mental health. Firstly, when you're only checking your phone for 5 minutes and you have your notifications turned off, when you're working, this will help put you in a flow state, which will ensure that you hit all your daily work targets. Therefore, it will reduce any stresses and anxieties that you have around any unaccomplished tasks. And then secondly, consuming social media and looking at other people's lives can lead you to compare yourself, right, with these people, which will promote feelings of low self-worth, and this will increase anxiety and depression. You do not want to be doing that. So checking your phone for only 5 minutes between 2-hour intervals and switching off your notifications while you work is important. Habit number 3. Move your body when you catch yourself having negative thoughts. The reason why this is important is that it releases negative pent-up energy. If this energy is not released, it's going to be fed back to your mind, which will create more negative thoughts and feed into your body and create more negative feelings, and therefore forming a negative thinking loop. So instead of ruminating, you can decide to take a walk and get some sun in. You can, do stretching exercises. You can even dance. Yeah, I know it's crazy, but it works. For example, for me, when I've had a particularly rough day or when I encounter someone who just manages to ruin my mood, when I get back home, instead of wallowing in negative thoughts about how my day went, I play music that will make me dance and uplift my spirit. And at the end of it, I feel more calm. So, because it gives me an avenue to release this negative pent-up energy, it really, really works. Try it out, trust me. Habit number 4 is meditation. The reason why I like meditation is that meditation teaches us how to stay calm and keep our inner peace. And meditation is just an umbrella term for any ways that can help you achieve a calm state of being. And there are 3 ways of meditation, or at least the ones that I know. One is guided meditation. Here is when you close your eyes and visualize places or situations that bring you peace, that calm your mind while listening to a guided meditation. I usually do this a lot if I feel stressed. There are thousands of guided meditations here on YouTube that you can try out. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 11, throughout the entire night, so many of them that you can try out. The second way of meditating is meditation by mantra. Here is when you say a word, a thought, or a phrase that calms you down, that sparks positivity in your mind. For example, me, when I'm having any anxieties around finances or money, I like to say the mantra that my supply precedes me. This is an affirmation I learned from The Power of the Spoken Word. It's a book by Florence Kovoshin. It's a great book. You need to read it. And finally, the other meditation that you can try is mindfulness. Mindfulness is when you increase your awareness and you become fully accepting of the present moment. So, for example, if you are doing breathing exercises, you are fully in that moment. You are noticing the flow of your breath. And even if thoughts pop up in your mind, you just observe them as they come in and as they go, and you are not judgmental. You're not judging them at all. Meditation is really a powerful tool. I used to be the kind of person who was so identified. I was so identified with my mind and I was so reactive. But meditation gave me the tool that I needed to practice self-regulation. So if you're a person who faces this same challenge, try out the different meditations that I've just mentioned and experiment with them and see what works for you. Trust me, meditation always works. Habit number 5 is practicing gratitude. The one way that I do this is by having a gratitude journal. And the reason why this is important, and also why it's one of my favorite habits when it comes to improving my mental health, is that when you jot down what you're grateful for, it helps you realize that even if you are facing challenges in either your professional life or your personal life, that it's not all bad. And as you continue down the list, you realize, whoa, I am blessed, I am lucky, a lot is going on well for me, right? And the reason why this is important is that it will ignite a spark of appreciation in you that you need to be motivated and to continue going. So journaling is very, very powerful. And I also believe that gratitude is part of the foundational work that is needed to create a positive paradigm shift. It is very, very powerful. And also, a nice tidbit, gratitude is the law of increase. So if you want to receive more and you want the universe to bless you with this huge abundance, be grateful. Practice gratitude. And have you noticed is that when you are grateful, it creates positive feelings in you, and you start thinking positive thoughts like, I am blessed, I shouldn't worry, all these great things have happened to me. And when you're in that state of being, that is when more positive things are attracted to you, because you're in a state of positive vibration. Trust me, it is very, very powerful. Before I close this video, I just want to mention that mental health issues greatly impact how you handle stress, how you relate to others, and the choices that you make, all of which immensely impact the quality of your life. Granted, there are other factors that play a role in mental health issues that you do not have any control over, like family history, genetics, life experiences. But I do believe that we have the ability to chip away at every single mental health issue by cultivating habits into our daily routine that will help improve our mental health. So we do have the ability and we do have the power to take control of our mental health issues. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as that helps me out a lot. I will see you in my next video. Bye.